Are you ready to do the loop-de-loop? Sorry, that was so lame. Anyhow, I'm gonna be doing loop stitch, which you can then do to make a looped blanket flower or many other things. So, I've drawn out some areas for me to go through. So, take my piece of thread and I'm gonna hold this like for the loop size that I wanna be. So, I want my loop to be like, see, this is why I don't like doing loops. Like so. Like this size, yeah, good. And then you wanna come through in the middle of where you did the last loop. And you wanna make sure you hold this down so it doesn't fly away, because you'll see. Because then you wanna pull that thread through. But if you hold it down, it should stay. You just gotta be gentle. So I'm gonna come in and do the next loop. And you wanna keep holding down the ones you just did for the most part. So this is now the same size. And I'm gonna hold this down, come back in the middle, very close to where this the first loop started. Yeah. Yeah, being gentle really helps, but if you pull too tight, you can always like just pull it out like this, because it's not like turkey work, which I'll show you next, where you're stitching over it. This is pretty easy to fix your mistakes. And same, if it's too loose, you can pull a bit. But you gotta be careful when you're doing these stitches, because if you pull too hard, you will literally pull all of these through. I've been there, it's not fun. All right. And then this is gonna be the last loop I do. And you can also like use your needle to pull it up a little. That is my greatest tool. All right, I'm gonna do one last one. I may have already said that, but I changed my mind. And we are done. And if you really are like worried about it staying or something, okay, let me take this off. What you can do if you're paranoid is make sure you hold this, otherwise it will all be not worth your time. Is to come through here and kind of do like a whip back stitch on the back, and that will keep it secure. All right, here it is, except for this last loop that won't behave. Loop stitch, not one of my favorites, but it's good to know.